Well, mothers often shoulder significant financial responsibilities within the household, from purchasing items for the children, managing household expenses, ensuring bills are paid on time. Well, this session is going to provide valuable insight and practical tips to help moms become even more financially savvy and confident in managing their family's finances. Carlton is here with some mommy money management memoirs.
I like that. Mommy money management memoir. All of them
Come through alliteration.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning. How are you doing?
Good.
We're good. Well, yesterday was Teachers Day.
Yes.
Do you have any teachers that made an impact in your life?
Yes, Carlton, my financial professor.
Oh, wonderful. Yes,
Carlton, you make a difference.
Wonderful. But I wanted to ask the question as well. Growing up, did anybody in your life made an impact on you financially that, made your money mindset now different? Who was that person for you?
100%. It was my Uncle Lenin, my mommy's brother, who is right before her, and he was the first person that ever introduced a concept or idea of buying stocks to me. And he said to me, when you get your first paycheck, start buying stocks. Okay. And I remember vividly, he put me onto his broker, and I went with my first paycheck when I came home from college, and I bought stocks.
Nice. Dennis, you have any?
That is the uptownist story.
Actually, just so you know, my family's from St. Mary.
I'm joking. I had a boss back in the day. He wasn't the nicest guy in the world, but the way he spoke about money made me say, I don't understand money. I need to understand money. And that's why he's rich and I'm not.
You're not rich yet, but you're rich now. And that's a good part. But my mother taught me some very good money lessons. How to appreciate money, how to stretch money. I didn't know money could stretch. My mother would have taught me that. Hence, we are in the money.
I think Jamaican mothers are the experts at
stretching
money
very well, which is why we're here this morning. So number one, I wanted to mention, I have some stats here. Originally, we had gender roles. So moms were staying home, dads were going out to work. That started to change a little bit, where more mothers and women started to go out to work and join the dads. That was a thing, in the early 2000s, thereabout. Studies have shown that there's an increase now of more women wanting to stay home. So it is now going back to women want to stay home. They want to stay home now. So what's done? Women want to stay home now.
Interesting.
But the reality is that less mothers are investing. And why is that? Because more often than not, women, as we mentioned earlier, take on a lot more. So they do not have enough to invest. And I'll get down into that this morning. But I generally tell the mothers when I sit with them across the desk to give them any form of advice, start where you are now. And sometimes because maybe not having the full knowledge of investing, they do not start. Or they would say, Carlton, the money I have now is to stretch to get the kids off to school or to help with something at home. So I don't have enough to start investing. And I say, here what? Just start now. If you don't understand, start with something low risk. A little fixed deposit over here. Or a unit trust here and there because you don't have all the full knowledge. But just start investing. Number two, I want you to prioritize and budget for your self-care. Half the time, mothers, because you're taking on so much for so many different persons, you're not in your best space. Budget your self-care. What's it that you need to put in your budget to ensure that you're at a better place? Yendi, as a mother, studies have shown that 46% of mothers are in therapy. Pit them just the poor mother. 40%, yeah, are in therapy. They're
that's
looking
a new thing, though,
yes,
maybe.
But they are doing a little bit more.
That's high. People are more open to therapy now.
Yeah, so persons are more open. So I want to put that in your budget to ensure that you are taken care of. The reality is, when a mother is well, she's okay, the house is better. Everybody just is better when mommy is okay. So mothers, ensure that you are doing just that. Number three, explore smart shopping strategies. All right? The reality is 58% of mothers are taking on more home responsibilities, financial responsibilities. They're ensuring that bills are being paid. Women are taking on much more, and mothers in particular. So you have to ensure that when you go shopping, your price check. The chicken is one to the $250 over here. Is one to the $210 over here. Pick up the one in the.
The queen
You're one of that?
I am absolutely that person.
I was about to ask that question.
I am absolutely that person.
You do coupons and stuff?
All of the tin food come from the same factory. So I'm going to look at the tin food and say, okay, this one is $10 less. I'm going with this one. I'm not partial to a brand.
You're not partial to a brand.
Nope. And I'm definitely going to pick up the pack of chicken that is 5 cents less. I am that first. I'm very frugal.
And I encourage
Very
that because sometimes that $50 that you're saving here and $100 that you're saving there,
Yeah.
it adds up. It makes a difference. That's maybe a day's lunch money when you put everything together for
Yeah.
your child. So please be smart about it. Also, shop around. Check the price of the item here at this particular
Yes.
store before you go here. And not because something is on a sale mean that you're getting a sale. Half the time you're not, all right? So check that as well. Number 4, set financial goals for yourself. Half the time we set financial goals for the family or for your husband or what. How can I improve with this financial goal? What do I want as a woman, as a mother? You want to ensure that that is actually done. Number 5 is take advantage of benefits that companies push for women, for mothers. I know a lot of banks now are giving more capital to women who are in business. If you are an entrepreneur, if you are a small business operator, you are able to get concessionary rates, cheaper rates on a particular loan to expand the business and to grow the business. But if we do not get the facts out there, we just go and take anything. But take advantage. Some insurance companies will say if you're a woman, if you're a mother, you get 15% off your insurance. I checked just to ensure, and these things are there.
Yeah, they are
but
there.
sometimes we are loyal to, well, I insure my car here for the last 10 years. Let me just continue. Or I'm buying or shopping at this bank for a particular number of years, I'm going to stay. But shop around to get good deals for yourself, mothers, to ensure that you are getting the best value for your money. And finally, I don't hear timers yet, so finally, let's just jump into quickly. It's Mother's Day on Sunday, and we want to ensure you give your mother a nice gift. So I know we want to give them some nice glass or a nice blender or a nice toaster or something, but it's okay to give them some money.
Yes,
give
man.
them a gift certificate.
And some stocks.
Give them an investment certificate to let them start their investment journey.
Absolutely.
Because half the time, as I mentioned,
Sure.
Dennis,
Math
go
time.
over to get some Vita box, go over to get something. Give mommy $50,000 to start her investment journey. Because I close with how I started. Half the time, they do not have the buying power to start investing or that disposable income because they have shouldered so many other responsibilities. As I mentioned, 58% of mothers
my wife.
are taking on much more. We have wives that are mothers, so we understand sometimes if they're not in the home, we're dead in the show.
Oh, long
We're
time.
not able to
Gosh, long
balance.
time.
Long time. We can't function and balance. So we just need to ensure that the mothers are being taken care of. And financial-wise, they have everything put together so we can move forward. Speaking of mothers, Corner Office tonight is with a young mother of 2 that is also a goat farmer.
I've been seeing the
wicked.
clips.
And-
I've been seeing the
and-
clips, and I'm looking forward
I'm
to
like,
this
I
episode.
want to hear the story fully.
Yeah.
I was there, but sometimes when it finished and it's produced, it's a different angle. So she's a mom of 3 that goes around. She has her goat farm. She is going to the bush. She's chopping the bush. She's loading the car. She's coming up with the bush. The baby's with her as well on the farm, feeding the goats. She's bathing and taking care. It's an amazing story. You do not want to miss tonight at 8 p.m. on CVMTV.
The face of
Only
agriculture
TV.
is changing,
It
you know,
has changed.
and I'm looking at these
But I
people
love
and I'm
that.
like, wow.
I think it's the greatest profession of all. You know why? Because without farmers, none of us survive.
They feed us.
That's right.
They
That's
feed
it.
us.
And you know where to
Noble
find
of all
me?
professions.
Yeah, if you want more investment information, saving information, and just to check out Corner Office, you know where to find me. It's Carlton G Stew on all platforms. Have an amazing day, guys. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers this weekend.
Thank you.
All right.
Nice stuff.
Awesome.
All right, on the other side of the break, it's Sunrise Foreign Exchange, the Foreign Morning Tea Edition. Huh, you don't want to miss this.